Hi. I'm robo-Suzie and today I'll talk to you about symptoms of hemorrhoids. Also don't forget to check out the link below, for the most comprehensive, multifaceted program for fixing hemorrhoids. It has a very high success rate. But back to our topic. Statistics can be useful. A whopping 13 million out of 298 million people in the US had hemorrhoids in 2006, that's a prevalence rate of 4.4%. Medical researchers have, without fail, recorded a whole million new cases of hemorrhoids yearly. Nonetheless, a lot of people ignore the symptoms of hemorrhoids, resulting in disproportionately few consulting a doctor for medical treatment, with guesstimates ranging from half to 3 million per annum. Strangely, 10 million people pay little attention to the symptoms. Although the direct death toll from hemorrhoids is very low, at less than 20 deaths per 100,000, that is certainly no reason to be unconcerned. First, the dictum of more haste less speed does not apply, but the converse is true for hemorrhoids treatment and healing. Take action. Prompt action, translating to the probability of total recovery, is a superb reason to take action. Having hemorrhoids may be the best news of all, as the other likely causes may necessitate long-running medical care or be life-threatening. Life-endangering, true or false? Symptoms of hemorrhoids, principally blood and stool or bowel movement bleeding, can be almost identical to a whole array of other medical conditions. It is no falsehood. Alarming results can arise from a few of these maladies. The colon and rectum are the organs where these other illnesses primarily crop up. In the colon, the other 7 main infirmities are colorectal cancer, colon polyp, diverticulosis, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, intestinal ischemia and peptic ulcer. There are 4 other predominant afflictions in the rectum, namely anal fissures, anal or ectal fistulae, proctitis and rectal prolapse. Complications from some of these other malaces can imperil life. In this case, following the majority of 10 million people in ignoring the symptoms of hemorrhoids can have severe results. A very practical rule is suitable: see a doctor if bleeding drags on over a week. Once hemorrhoids are diagnosed, the symptoms elaborated below will appear as well. Hemorrhoids, hemorrhoids or piles, different names, same symptoms. Hemorrhoids, US spelling, hemorrhoids, UK spelling, hemorrhoids, possible misspelling, and piles are the same infirmity, all being words derived from hemorrhos, which means flowing with blood in Greek. More familiarly known all over the world as the name piles, believed to be derived from the Latin word pile meaning ball. The common people call them piles, the aristocracy call them hemorrhoids, the French call them figs. What does it matter so long as you can cure them? Said Ardine, a 14th century English surgeon. Before moving on to other symptoms of hemorrhoids, we must know the various medical names that denote a line demarcating the end of the rectum and the beginning of the anal canal. Known variously as the pectinate line or dentate line or anal verge or anal or ectal junction, this line separates internal, in the rectum, and external, on the anus, hemorrhoids. These dissimilar names matter less to the hemorrhoid sufferer than the fact that they demarcate the dearth of pain nerve endings in the rectum and the profusion of them in the anal region. In comparison, therefore, external hemorrhoids may cause extreme pain whilst internal hemorrhoids may be painless. This pain factor alone plays a critical part when choices are made with regard to treatment, be it mainstream medicine or alternative remedies. Symptoms of hemorrhoids, internal. Rectal bleeding, cited above as blood and stool or bowel movement bleeding, is the most frequent symptom of internal hemorrhoids. Blood may drip into the toilet bowl, toilet paper may be colored red and stools gleam with blood. Bulging movements of internal hemorrhoids during defecation clearly demonstrate the presence of hemorrhoids. Medical researchers classify bulging internal hemorrhoids according to 4 stages of prolapse or protrusion. A first-degree internal hemorrhoid bulges into the anal canal, a second-degree hemorrhoid bulges from the anus, then automatically retracts itself, a third-degree hemorrhoid bulges from the anus and must be physically pushed back in, a fourth-degree hemorrhoid bulges out from the anus permanently. Typically not painful, as internal hemorrhoids form above the dentate line, but the larger ones can prolapse and be painfully squeezed by the anal sphincter muscles that control the anal opening. Deprived of blood supply, strangulated hemorrhoids may form and endanger surrounding tissues, a situation warranting urgent medical treatment. Itchiness, skin irritation, anal lumps, rectal lumps and the uncomfortable urge to pass stools just after cleaning up from bowel motion are other normal symptoms of internal hemorrhoids. Where the hemorrhoid is extremely huge and near the anus, the sensation of unfinished bowel motion is greatly boosted. Symptoms of external hemorrhoids. Anal pain is the differentiating feature between internal and external hemorrhoids, as the latter manifest outside the pectinate line where there are many pain nerve receptors. Thrombosis, the formation of blood clots or thrombuses, tend to accompany external hemorrhoids, leading to interference of blood flow in the circulatory system. Detrimental inflammation of the whole anal and rectal regions can result from the thrombosed hemorrhoid. Due to the recurrent irritation that they cause, external hemorrhoids are hard to ignore, whereas the lack of overt symptoms often lead to internal hemorrhoids going undetected. Whilst it is natural to clean the anal region when afflicted by hemorrhoids, a vicious recurring cycle of hemorrhoid recurrence can set in if the anal region is excessively cleaned. That's it. Thank you. Please subscribe, comment and like this video if it was helpful. See you soon.